Hey guys, and welcome to another speed build. Today I am building once again with the new pack. Your timeline is probably full right now of werewolf stuff, so if you're already sick of it, I'm sorry, but I was just so inspired with some of the new build and buy items that I just had to build at least one more werewolf build. And as I was going through the build and buy catalog, I was actually kind of torn between a few different aesthetics. There's definitely a few different directions that you can go in with the new pack, but I thought why not combine a couple of them into one big fun build. All this to say that today we are building a sort of duplex for a pair of werewolf twins who have opposite personalities and sort of opposite decor styles. So the left unit is darker, more wooden, and gives off more of a cabin style vibe, while the right hand unit is lighter, more white, with a lot of lighter wood tones. And then as far as roofing goes, on the right I went with this really colorful sort of sheet metal roof, and then on the left I went with this really cute mossy shingled roof. Well, I think it's cute. I've actually heard mixed reviews on the mossy roof. I kind of love it because I feel like I'm going to use it a lot in my cabin vibes, but I've heard that it looks a little fake, but I don't mind it. Let me know what you think. And now we are going to move on into the interior and sort of lay out a floor plan. Like I said before, one unit on the right, one unit on the left with different styles, but then I connected them actually with a Jack and Jill sort of washroom. And I figured that could be fun since they are family, they're twins. But anyway, I've begun decorating now this right-hand unit. I used the lovely wooden flooring from Cottage Living in this light swatch. I combined two of these single beds from the new pack in this sort of light beige swatch with a little bit of blue and pink pastel-y accents. I find that blue and pink pastel is like probably my go-to color scheme in this game, but anyway. And then I added some of my favorite new curtains, those ones that just look like sheets hung up. And this front bedroom area also doubles as the kitchen, so I've added this fridge from Cottage Living and these country kitchen kit counters. Well, that's a mouthful, but I thought they were cute, especially that little fabric that sort of hangs beneath the sink. I thought that went really well with the color scheme. I add this Cottage Living shelf as well as some debug items from that same pack, and also a skull. It came with the new pack, but I don't really know what the story is behind that. It's a little morbid, but I don't know. It's none of my business. Maybe the sim who lives here collects skulls. I don't know. But yeah, the kitchen is pretty much finished. I just add a few little last touches, like a weathered rug, this basket, and I change the walls a little bit. But let me know, have you played the actual gameplay that comes with werewolves, and is it worth it? Because I definitely spend most of my time building. That was what I was most excited for when I saw everything that came with this pack, and I'm sort of interested in gameplay, but I don't think I really enjoy playing with occult sims. Like, I have Get to Work, but I haven't even touched Aliens once, so let me know. Like, is it fun? Is it worth it? Should I try it out, or should I just not even bother? Because honestly, I feel like I've already gotten my money's worth from just like build and buy items. Like, I'm so happy with it, but yeah, definitely let me know. And then here I am moving on into this sort of like back area. I use the couch from the kit as well as this gorgeous mirror. I think this is like my favorite item in the whole pack. It is so cute. It's something that I'd hang in my own home in real life. But anyway, I chose a sort of like pale dark blue color for that mirror and a very neutral swatch for the couch. I wanted to sort of brighten it up a little bit. I thought it was maybe a little too neutral, so I added this pink pillow. And then this cute little stuffed animal. I didn't really picture the person living here as a kid, but I feel like adults can have stuffed animals. You know, maybe they keep a couple stuffed animals for sentimental reasons. I know I do. Like, I have a couple teddy bears from when I was a kid that I just can't get rid of. But anyway, I also add a little desk area here that your Sims can use the computer and also probably eat at. And then I hang up these really cute paintings that came with the pack. That's another example of like these two very different aesthetics. Like those silver framed paintings of like butterflies and flowers, that's super cute. Like, that is gorgeous. But then they also have these sort of like old-fashioned portraits that have been all scratched up, and they come in like a darker wood frame. So yeah, two very different vibes. I also placed down some newspapers. I thought that would be kind of funny, you know, like when you lay newspapers down for a new dog. And I also thought it weirdly went with the color scheme. And I didn't really have space for a dresser, so I just hung up some clothes using the Dream Home Decorator pack. And that's pretty much it for the first unit. So moving on to the second unit here. I've actually used the same flooring and wallpaper in this unit as I did in the one before. And as you can see, I've begun decorating this sort of main living area. So there's that same couch, but in a brighter, more weathered swatch, I feel. There's this fun exercise machine that's sort of haphazardly built with wood and scraps. And there actually is no bed in this unit. I kind of imagined that the twin that lives here is way more easygoing, doesn't really care too much, so they just sleep on the couch. And I've sectioned off a little area back here for a little kitchen. It's sort of, wow, the speed build's kind of going really fast and I can't keep up, but I used the weathered cabinets from City Living, and I add a mini fridge with a little toaster oven on top. You may have noticed neither of the units have an actual oven, and that is because, as far as I know, werewolves don't cook really, they just eat raw meat that they go out hunting for. So if you decide to play in this house with something other than a werewolf, just delete one of the counters, add an oven, that should be totally functional. And I add these suitcases, a coat rack, a broken mirror, and a weathered rug sort of in the front hall. And now I'm just going through adding some final touches, some wall art that I think will be nice. I added that neon sign, and I wanted to add some of these werewolf murals, I think they are, that came with the pack. But I just sort of went back and forth trying to figure out where they looked nice, and yeah. And then in a second here, I'm going to begin decorating the bathroom. And I wanted the bathroom to stay sort of neutral because it is a shared space, so I went with just gray flooring, gray walls, but then I hung up sort of two of each. There's two showers, one fits one color scheme, one fits the other, two bathrobes, same thing, and then the sink fits sort of the cabin vibe, and the other one is sort of pinky and matches the other vibe. So it's a very silly bathroom. It's kind of stupid, to be honest, but I had a lot of fun doing that. And now we are on to the outside. And I was super excited to use these new fences. They are really cute. I will admit they are pretty cartoony. So I don't know. They would work for a certain type of build and really only that type of build because they're, like I said, like they look like they're out of Looney Tunes, but I thought they looked nice here, and I just wanted to add a couple of plants, some debug logs, a few random items, and also a bunch of evergreen trees just to sort of make the lot fit into its surroundings. I also add a telescope and a little area for your werewolves to stargaze and all of that. So yeah, overall I had a lot of fun making this silly little build, and I actually think it came out kind of cute. So if you're interested in downloading this, I'll leave my gallery ID below as well as my other social medias. And if you're interested in this sort of content, if this is your cup of tea, definitely leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. So yeah, I hope you liked it, and thank you so much for watching. I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye! Blech.